Let me guess. You've been learning about YouTube automation. You're deep into AI tools. You probably built faceless videos using ChatGPT, 11 Labs, Mid-Journey. But now, YouTube's new policies dropped. And just like that, it feels like everything is falling apart. AI voice channels getting flagged. Repetitive formats demonetized. Even new creators are scared to begin. It's like the platform is telling you, you're too late. But what if I told you you're not too late at all? What if there's still a completely beginner-friendly niche that uses AI, gets very high views, and is 200% monetizable, even under YouTube's new rules? And no, it's not educational, it's not tech, and it's not those spammy compilation videos. It's something else. Something you've probably seen before, but you never took seriously. Stay with me. Right now, thousands of new creators are frozen. They've seen the headlines. AI content won't get monetized. They've read the tweets. Automation is dead. And maybe, like you, they stopped trying before they even started. But here's the truth. AI didn't kill YouTube. YouTube just raised the bar. You can't post low-effort slideshows anymore. You can't recycle content
with robotic voices.
But if you can tell a story,
if you can evoke emotion,
if you can engage the viewer's imagination, YouTube will reward you. That's the new rule. And there's one niche that checks every box. It's emotionally gripping. It thrives on storytelling, and it's algorithm-proof. And I'll show you how to create these 200% monetizable videos. But before I reveal it, let me tell you a short story. 2 months ago, I worked with a complete beginner. No editing experience, no YouTube background. All he had was a laptop and curiosity. He'd been trying to build an AI automation channel, but kept getting discouraged. Every time he uploaded, no views, no traction, and worst of all, no monetization. So we tried something different. We didn't chase trending tools. We didn't mimic the big tech channels. We built a new channel from scratch, in a niche most people either ignore or underestimate. He used ChatGPT to write, 11 Labs to narrate, CapCut for editing. Nothing fancy. No camera, no mic, no face. And in just a few days, he started getting views. So what was the niche? Horror stories. I know, you might be thinking, oh, that? I've seen it. That's not a secret. Exactly. You've seen it. You've heard about it. But you didn't act on it. That's why you're here now. So if your brain is telling you, I already know this niche, ask yourself this, then why aren't you posting in it?
Why aren't you monetized yet? Why are you still looking for the next magic idea? Because deep down, you know the truth. Knowing something isn't the same as doing it.
Look, I'm not here to tell you this niche isn't, but it's not too competitive. And it's also one of the easiest to execute with AI and minimal human effort. Why? Because horror is about atmosphere. It's about voice and pacing. It's about how you guide the audience through fear, not flashy editing. And here's the best part. You don't even have to write the stories yourself. There are thousands of public domain horror tales. You can get your horror story from Reddit. Simply go to Reddit and search for horror story. There's a lot of horror stories you can use for your video. You can use ChatGPT to rewrite or retell them. Add a human-like voiceover, eerie music, simple visuals, and you're done. It's AI-assisted storytelling at its best. And guess what? YouTube loves it because it's not spam. It's not repetitive garbage. It's original, emotional content. It keeps people watching. And that's what the algorithm rewards. Now, talk about the things you must know before diving in. First, you have to perform. Don't just read the story. Nobody loves that you have to perform. Like people can feel the fear and real terror. Your voice is everything. Let them feel the terror. Pacing and silence matter more than fancy cuts. Because in this niche, voice plays an important role. Use pauses to build suspense. Second, consistency over quantity. 2 videos per week are enough. Quality matters most. Do not upload too much videos. Third, voice choice. I suggest using your own voice, but if you can't, AI voice is always here. 11 Labs Model 3 can convey real emotion, excitement, fear, curiosity. Just guide it with your script. Fourth, sound effects are crucial. Use footsteps, whispers, creaking doors. They should draw the listener in, not distract. Now, let's address the fear again. But won't YouTube demonetize my AI voice? But isn't horror overdone? But what if they think I'm just another spam channel? Here's what you must remember. Monetization is about intent. If you're using AI to create value, you're safe. So now I'll show you exactly how to create 200% monetizable horror story videos. First thing that we need is to find a story. For story, we'll use Reddit. You can go to Reddit and search for horror story and select the best one. Copy the text and paste it into ChatGPT with my prompt in the pinned comment. It will rewrite the story with more emotion and terror. Second thing is voiceover. We'll use Eleven Labs for it. Simply go to their website, create an account, and go to Voices and check the different voices and select the best. I'll this voice names as Nathaniel C. I think it's perfect for horror stories. Use 11 Labs Model 3. This will automatically add emotions in your script. Buckspants, it sounds human, not robotic, so YouTube has no reason to demonetize. Now, we need clips for video creation. You cannot use AI-generated images. YouTube flags those channels under new policy. Buckspants, instead, download royalty-free stock footage from paid sites like Storyblocks or Envato Elements. Use my link below for 50% off your first purchase, only for the first 20 buyers. Buckspants, and if you go with free websites, your channel's never monetized because many people already use those free clips, so your channel will not be monetized. Now, we're on our final step, editing. I'll use CapCut for editing. It's free and easy to use. Import your voiceover. Match clips to your narration. Add simple transitions, occasional zooms, and simple transitions. Don't overdo motion graphics. Let the story breathe. Buckspants sound. Buckspants also AI. Now, add sound effects. Search Storyblocks for footsteps, whisper, creak, rain. Buckspants. Layer them subtly under your narration, and your video will be ready. Now export your video in high quality. Now, we need to create a thumbnail. Simple is best. Use a picture from one of your clips and add bold text describing the story theme. For example, Lost in the Forest. Or design in Canva. Or prompt ChatGPT to generate thumbnail ideas. Now, upload the video near 10 p.m. 2 videos per week. Same days and times. Do not exact consistency. So this is your chance. Start your horror channel. Do it with AI. Do it with emotion. Do it better than the rest. And if you want help, tools, or ready-made story packs, check the links below. I've got everything to help you move faster. But remember, execution beats information every single time. You can check out my other videos too. I also share other monetizable niches in my previous videos. Subscribe and like the video. And if you have any questions, comment below. This is AI Profit Guru, signing off.
I never used to believe in spirits or anything beyond the physical world, until the night I stayed in my grandmother's house after her funeral. She raised me after my parents died, and losing her felt like losing the last thread holding me together. The house felt empty without her, yet somehow, every corner still smelled like her perfume, and I kept expecting to hear her soft footsteps from the hallway. That night I couldn't sleep. The silence felt wrong, like it was hiding something. I stayed on the old couch in the living room, clutching the blanket she had knitted for me years ago. Around 2:17 a.m. I heard creaking floorboards upstairs.